Hey there, friends. I hope you are having a sweet Sunday. We are in the studio today. It's kind of getting hotter and hotter up here, so I'm ready to go downstairs and not be hot right this moment, but we're really lucky because it's not as hot as it has been. Mia is laying here in the floor with the nice oscillating fan blowing on her, and I'm the doggy mommy that would rather give the dog the fan than have it blowing on me. So there we go. I love my dogs. We have new fabric from Miss C, and this is a jolly yellow, has red flowers and blue flowers. I just love that yellow because it is totally a sunny day in this journal. I've got a bead strand here for you that incorporates some stone beads as well as Swarovski, whatever those things are called, and some plastic beads as well. So this was a great little bead spawn. I love like those random bead spawns and how they play. They go, hey, I want to be a part of this one, and then if you drop one in the floor, it's like, oh, I don't want to be on that journal. I don't even bother to look. This is 4 3/4 inches thick. So what is an art supply book or a craft supply book? You've got all kinds of crafty things in here. I had a sweet lady emailed me not long ago, and she was like, so I saw you use a craft supply book to make another book. And I'm like, yeah, they're great. You can use them to make a whole different book. You can use them to... Okay, so this is, I'm sorry, we're off the subject for a minute, 14 by 9. This is a big piece of fabric for you to cover your own book. So make your book. Make a book, cover it, and then fill it up with the fodder that you have in this book. I liked the ocean scenery right here. The lady with the horse just really spoke to me. My friend has horses. This beautiful landscape right here. Oceanography right here. This is like an octopus, along with these teal, blue, green colors that we have here. And then we've got a map of Greenland. I saw Gordon Ramsay in Iceland. He's very brusque, but he's interesting at the same time. And Iceland is an incredibly beautiful place. So we got a lot of blue and teal going on in these pages. This is a creative cluster, a mini cluster. This is one of those things that you could pop out, put on your desk, and do over your cafe mocha in the morning. You can create an art trading card, you can create an ATC, you can do an iCAD, you can take these elements and start yourself a pocket letter. You can do all kinds of things with that. It's just a quick start, man. It is a fast way to get some art going, whether you've got 5 minutes before work or 10 minutes in your lunchtime, or that's your chill down at night. You could stick it on your nightstand and be able to journal in the morning, create something in the morning. This says good morning coffee. Don't you love that? These are collage pieces, and that's a whole napkin. Again, enough to do like a small canvas, a 5 by 7 or an 8 by 10 or something like that. Again, these stellar dresses by Miss Bev, and I've paired that with findings, lace, some numbers here because we think of numbers, when we think of dress sizes and things like that, as well as some pattern paper. This is from a 1960s catalog that features fashion catalog, really cute. I found, somebody sent me a Cinderella book. No, this was Sleeping Beauty. This is Sleeping Beauty. This is one of those golden books, and it was so pretty. So I wanted to share that because I love sharing things with you guys. I love it when you send me things and I'm able to put these books together and give somebody a lift and have some fun, whether we're doing it. That's the other big hunk of fabric. I think hunks of fabric are awesome, y'all. And we have to thank Miss C because she sends us a lot of fabric that I can not only cover books with, but I can pass along to you guys in the books. You know, sometimes if you kind of are, okay, 2020, I got used to not going anywhere. Chris started driving me everywhere because in 2019, my car exploded and I don't have a car anymore. I have to tell you, it's liberating. I do not mind not having a car. He has a car, and I can drive his car. But when the riots started in Richmond, he did not like me driving anywhere. Last weekend, there were 9 shootings in Richmond. It's not... Okay, so that just is what it is. Anyway, what I was saying is that I got kind of used to not going anywhere. And these are perfect books for the not go anywhere kind of person. You know, if you are just not into going places and buying things and doing a lot of shopping, being around a lot of people, then these books are fantastic. This is a creative cluster all about home. Choose your colors. What would your home look like? Another little fabric bit. Scalloped sweet potatoes. This is an ancient cookbook. I'm surprised that it's still like all put together. You know, if we're talking about sweet potato casserole or ham smothered with sweet potatoes, then, you know, maybe we're thinking of fishing and cooking at home. Maybe we're utilizing our garden to make salads, and we've got more seafood here. I think this is crab. I love this little girl. I thought she was so sweet and pretty. Another wee cluster here, very artistic cluster for you to have fun with. We've got cardstock, so you can make cards. You can take these books and make other things with them. I think that's the most fun because instead of you know, ruffling around in your stash or not knowing what to do, these books can direct you. You just flip through it and go, hey, that would be awesome. I owe so-and-so a card, and I could just make a card with all of these elements in here. Actually, you can make 2 cards with the big chunk of stuff right there that you have to work with. Tissue paper. I love tissue paper. This is a great little pocket here. It's all curated, and it's topped off with the word time. Now, this is one of our chippies. I like the way this little cluster came together. This is like a medical cluster. This is obviously a nurse helping a patient. This is from a Time Life book, 1950s, about doctors and medicine. I just thought that was really interesting. A publication here listed all of the nurses that they had on staff, and they did that in 2020, you know, just calling out these people who were working so hard to help people get better. This is a cluster here, so you've got this beautiful pink and blue floral. This again is I think it's 14 by 9, big enough to cover a piece of food packaging with. It's Paris. This is Paris Artistique, and this is a napkin, so you can do some collage, polka dots. You know, that all just works so great together. I mean, look at that. That's inspiring right there. This is another cluster for you to work with, like this. Lots of people doing summery things. The 29th is my birthday, so I put that in there. More things to collage with. This is one of those, it's got sea turtles on it. It's all about like the ocean. It's got all kinds of stuff in it right there. You can make your own necklace by using this hemp cording and this charm, or make something else. The back of the book, kind of, I went with a black and white kind of outlay here. Kitty cat. Old dictionary pages. A couple pages devoted to animals here. This was from a book called Fancy Nancy and Her Rabbit. So cute. I like the way those colors go together, and this color goes together too. The cinnamon swirl bread was great. I used to love to cross stitch. This is about the ocean, so we've got ocean images here. This is hyssop or hyssop. It's a herb you don't hear much about, kind of like an ancient herb. This says wake up and smell the coffee. And we've got another one of our make a pen clusters here. You've got 2 pen backs, you've got 2 hearts that would be perfect for your pen, and then you've got all kinds of things to embellish and create for your pen. And you can make 2 of those, one for you, one to give to a friend. These will go in the shop today. We are having a 15% off sale on everything in the shop, and that includes kits, that includes bracelets, that includes pocket letters, that includes these books as well. Now these are US only shipping at the moment. If you are interested in them, please do message me, and we can certainly set up an international sale for you. Thanks a bunch for hanging out, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.